Be Inspired with Carol, and we have a Carol's Cricut craft today. So I'm going to show you a fun shirt that we're going to make for your grandkids. It's going to be something you'd want to do probably right before Easter. With the cost of eggs right now, there you go. You may already have these in your craft room if you are a crafter that loves her Cricut. And so I'm going to show you. We are streaming. So I'm going to show you we are streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. My husband is watching comments on Facebook.
That would be my name, Bill.
Bill. Oh. And we are doing, if you are on Facebook, we are doing the family
Honey pot giveaway.
Honey pot giveaway, yes. So let me see if I can see some comments or anybody popping on. Does take a little bit, I know, for Facebook to say,
I see
hey.
10 eyes, but no comments yet.
Oh, that's awesome. I can finally see Maria Garcia. I can see Patches.
Maria.
Oh, for love. Yes. Thank you. So I have a software that I'm streaming onto 2 devices in Facebook and on YouTube. And I'll be able to show you my Cricut design space because I think this is a shirt that if you have a Cricut and you have some black HTV, you're going to want to do this. Hey, Belinda and Maria. Oh, my gosh. Hello.
There we go.
It doesn't tell me whether, well, I think it does. If you're on YouTube and you happen to catch my live, could you please comment? Because I have a feeling that the blue comments are Facebook. Do you see a Belinda and Patty and Patches?
I see them, but they're not blue. They're just...
I know. For you, though, you're seeing them.
Yeah.
I think my husband wasn't a smart ass. I would think that something is wrong with him.
Well, why would I not see comments? Hello, Nicole.
Okay, so what we have going for this, this is going to be a quick one, ladies. So hop on and thank you.
On.
Yes, Facebook, perfect, BJ. So that means blue right now is Facebook. Hey, Ashton. The shirt everybody's commenting on, that is Beware. Just comment link if you're on Facebook. It does not work on YouTube. Comment link and you'll be able to get my affiliate link to Beware. They have a lot of cute shirts for very, 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 very inexpensive prices.
Hello, Julie.
So go check them out. Thank you, Nicole. All right, let's talk supplies. We are going to do heat transfer vinyl. I get asked what's my favorite heat transfer vinyl. This one I did get off of Amazon. It's that, I don't know if they're a new company. They pop up all over my feed, but it's HTV Ront. And I'm liking it. It's okay. I'm not like thinking, oh, I gotta go get it again, but right now it's working for me.
Thank you for the stars, Nicole.
Yeah, Beware is really good. It is good. Hey, Chris, you're gonna need a shirt, any size shirt for the child that you're making this for. This is more kid-driven, so this is for your kids, or better yet, your grandkids. This is a really fun project that they will think that you are Grandma of the Year. I'm telling you when we are done with this. Hey, Shelly, and Bill is getting his family food ready. You're going to need the green mat for this. I'll save the surprise for last of why this is the coolest shirt to make for your grandkids. And then I do have my heat press ready to go. I have the 9x9. I've had it for probably over 6 years. It's one of the first ones that came out. It works perfectly fine. 9x9 works for me. Most designs, I know this is awkward, but most designs on shirts are no larger than 9x9. And if they happen to be, you would just do 2 presses. So that is probably one of the best priced out there. But then again, they've come out with so many new ones. So get what works in your budget. And then your weeding tools. So got this little pen off of Amazon. Look how cute. So you'll need that too. And then of course your Cricut and Design Space. I will be sharing with Design Space with you. So hello. Hopefully all the comments are coming through. All right. So I'm going to get this off. Oh, Patches is watching. Patches, did you just comment? Can you comment on YouTube? I'm wondering if YouTube comments
come
through a different color. I'm thinking like red. Hey, Kim from England. Welcome.
Hello, Kim.
Okay, so let me get my... okay, so this is a shirt. I have a medium-sized shirt. What am I doing? Hold on. Hey, Gladys. So,
Help her out here, ladies. Help her out.
let's get into Design Space. This is a design that is already in Design Space. It's super cute. So you will see that. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get it up on Design Space so you guys can see it. Hold on. Let me go back. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Okay, what is it doing? Hold on.
If you're just joining, stay tuned. She's going to show you how to make a really cool shirt.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is the fun shirt. It's an Easter Bunny hunting t-shirt. And we're going to go ahead and hit customize.
Easter Bunny hunting shirt?
Yes. Look at the design. It shows it on there. It's my lucky hunting shirt. But there's something fun about it. So you guys will hang tight with me. So as always, I go ahead. So that's the shirt that we're going to be doing. And to know the size, I always just measure. There are templates in Design Space. I don't usually use them. I just get my shirt.
Oh, there you are.
It's not a shared screen, okay. I know. It's basically, you just go ahead, take your measuring off of the shirt directly. It's super easy. So I usually just eyeball it. This is more of a taller design than a wider design. So I'm thinking about 8 inches and 8 by...
Patcha says she can't find anywhere to comment on YouTube, and there's 2 people watching on YouTube.
Okay, so
that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
So the majority of you are from Facebook. So
yes, thank you.
Thanks, Patches.
Okay, so let's see, 8. Yeah, 8 by 8 might be good. So I'm gonna go back into Design Space. Yeah, it would only be 2. Let's see.
While she's doing that, let's do our first question
Yes.
on the feud. Let's play the feud. Let's play the feud. You ready, ladies? I'm not going to go over the rules, but it's basically...
I'm going to just warm this up a little bit while Bill's doing that.
I got to see the answer. I got to see the answer on my screen first. You will always see your answer first on your screen. So we all play fair. Here it comes. I got a question. And listen to the question.
It's only on Facebook. We don't see you on YouTube.
So the 2 on YouTube. Sorry.
Sorry.
Here comes the question. Name one word polite people use instead of cursing. Name one word polite people use instead of cursing. And just keep it clean.
Okay.
That's all I ask.
So I just went ahead and pressed this. So let me put this to the side. Let's go into Design Space. So we're in Design Space. We're going to go ahead, hit our design, hit edit. And then right now it's showing 6 by 9. So I wanted a width of 8. So I'm going to change the width. See if that's going to be a little too big. Then I might leave it the way it was. Hold on. I'm just double checking something. You guys keep asking your questions or answering your questions. Okay, let's go back. Okay, it's showing. Okay, so basically I'm going to leave it. It's about 7 inches by 9 inches in height, and I think that's going to still work. So again, sometimes it's just adjusting it. So I had 8 originally, but I'm going to go with their measurements because I do want to keep it proportioned. If I wanted to start doing 8 and then 9, then you get funky designs. So try to keep them proportioned. Either change the width of something or the height of something, and then your design will be proportioned to what you're looking for. So Bill is still looking at your questions.
This one was a little bit tougher. I got to be honest.
Oh, what was the question again?
Name one word polite people use instead of cursing.
Oh, I know.
I've seen some close.
I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to hit make it.
But none of it.
So what's important here when you get to this screen is we are going to be using a 12 by 12 mat. And then the only thing that you have to pay attention to is the operation, which says basic cut, and then material size 12 by 12. That's your mat. Here is where it says mirror for iron-on. So heat transfer vinyl is iron-on. So I don't know if heat transfer vinyl is patented or copyright or trademarked or something, but in the Cricut world, iron-on is heat transfer vinyl. So just want to clear that up for you. So you got to hit on, so it reverses it, and then next.
You can answer more than once.
I'm going to just heat transfer non-Cricut.
Mother of pearl. That's funny.
All right, and that's blinking and that's blinking. So let's get our mat ready.
Mother trucker. That's funny too.
So we're going to get our mat ready with... So heat transfer vinyl has a dull side and a shiny side. The shiny side is the carrier side. So that's the side that we're going to put down on our mat. All right. And you can interrupt me at any time.
Okay.
Throwing a little Cricut.
We got a winner.
So who's going in the honey pot? Hold on.
Hold on. I got it right at the right spot.
Okay. Trevor Graham, you are going into the honey pot. Let me do it. So the honey pot is our way of saying thank you. Come back. Usually the beginning of the following month, and we pick a name, or I may pick it up, flying, whatever it is. Find out if you're the one that gets it. If I don't have your address, I will ask for it on the live, and then I just need your information to send you some happy mail.
Hey, Sherry Wolf.
So let's see what the answers were. I'm having a hard time getting this lined
So the
up.
question was, name one word polite people use instead of cursing.
I was going to say fudge.
That's on there.
That's on there.
The top answer of name one word polite people use instead of cursing, darn.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought that.
Darn. Trevor just said, oh, this is so fun.
Oh, darn.
Darn was number 1. Shoot was number 2. Dang was number 3. Fudge is number 4. And sugar is number 5. I don't know what
Sugar?
Yeah. Cindy Orm said, Carrie, hey, Carol, what are we doing in craft night tonight? Cindy?
We are doing a mosaic egg. And the supply list is in the hub. And I think I posted it in the group. So we'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. All right, that's what we got. We're good with that. Let's see. All right. Thanks, everybody. Okay. So you usually like to make sure that your stencil is down.
That your vinyl is down. That's just a brayer. She's just making sure she gets all the bubbles out, make sure it's flat before she puts it into her Cricut machine.
Okay.
Do you have a Cricut machine? Drop a green heart if you have a machine. Drop a purple heart if you have no idea what a Cricut is.
Maria, tonight in the DIY club, it's craft night. Craft night, we're making the mosaic eggs. Oh, I hope you get on too. Video is fuzzy sometimes. All right. So it's mirrored. I have my heat transfer vinyl on the shiny side, and now I'm gonna cut it out. Okay, so green was that we're live. Oh, green heart is I have. Let's see if it didn't lose connection. I usually tell my kids I'm going live. So we'll see. Okay, it doesn't look like it lost connection. Oh, thanks, guys. So, if you have a Cricut and it's in the box and you're not part of our Cricut Academy, you are on Facebook, comment link. Our doors are open this month, so if you wanted to come join us, I teach women how to use their Cricuts, get them out of their box. We do lots of fun projects and Q&As, and it's an amazing community. So if you have not heard about the Cricut Academy, make sure that you go on there and check it out, because we would love to have you. Right now it's an open door, but I don't know, the more I think about it, I think it needs to be closed at some point, because we have so many members and we're constantly revolving, like doing projects and things like that. So thank you, Patches. Patches is asking about Ashley. Ashley is doing well. She is doing everything virtually this week for school. I mean, like, the kid's going in her final stretch. She is like right there at the finish line. She starts her internship. Ashley's going to be a nutritionist when she's done with her master's. And it's just, can we get through like these last couple months? But I appreciate that for asking even about Ashley as well, because we're having an auction this Saturday at 8 p.m. I'm auctioning all of my paintings that I have done. Some of them are Christmas, some of them are spring, but 8 p.m. Eastern, come here. We're doing an auction, and 20% of the proceeds will go to the Crohn's Colitis Foundation. Ashley suffers from Crohn's, and my mother had colitis, so it's in both of their names. Oh, thanks, Patches. Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks for the star, Sheila.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Deanna.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's doing, I mean, she's had, like yesterday was a little rough. And she, feels like she's okay when she's sitting, but once she starts moving around, she's just not doing as good. So, but I appreciate all the prayers. You guys, like, that blew up, that post. It was crazy. I showed it to her, and she's like, oh. So, I appreciate it. It's still coming. Apparently, it's taking a little bit. So, we may be doing 3 family feuds. Let's do a rapid fire. The next 3 people that ask me a Cricut question will go in the honey pot. The next 3 people that ask me a Cricut question will go in the honey pot. Yeah, they do, Patches, and happy to hear your great-granddaughter is doing better. My husband has colitis as well. Oh, thank you. Texas Breeze. Yeah, my mother suffered with it forever. I mean, she got it in her 30s, and she had it till she passed in her 50s. So it's not, it's just something really hard to deal with, because they don't really, I mean, they have more medicine now than they did when my mom had it, but still. Okay.
Dawn,
what did she ask?
Dawn said, can I use my phone?
Can you use it? Oh, great question. Okay, so Dawn is going into the honey pot. So Dawn, yes, you can. So right now I am using my iPad, and that is very similar to the phone. Now, truthfully, I design everything on a larger screen, meaning either my laptop or my Mac desktop. But I do use my phone to come in here and just maybe cut it, or real quick, like get it hooked up and get it cut, because there's no other like design thing. So yes. Next question.
I'm going right down the line.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me get Dawn's out of here, so we get Dawn in the pot. That's you, Dawn, right there.
Yep.
The next one was Patches. What do I need to use infusible ink?
Infusible ink is if you want a design to be permanent and you're not a fan of vinyl. So if you like on the cups, infusible ink is perfect. On shirts, the nice part is there's no vinyl to pick off. So it's really dependent on the project. Thanks, question. I love that.
And this is a really good one that I think even the rest of the ladies could answer. Is it really worthwhile, a Cricut?
Is it worthwhile?
That
Phyllis asks. Phyllis, it will take your crafting up a notch. Whether you're a paper crafter, or you like to make shirts, or you love to make gifts, if you like to make cards, wood signs, stencils, there's just so much. 100%. It's something to have in your craft room, and it will definitely take it up
Sherry
a notch.
Wolf, you are not going in the honey pot, but she asked, can you come help me get my Cricut out of the box?
Oh, there you go. Sherry, you got to come join us. I saw a couple more. Let me just see.
How long have you had your maker?
Bill will keep asking while we're weeding. So, but that was fun. All right, let me get this out. Yeah, you can ask away, honey.
What are the infusion pens and how do you use them?
The infusible pens, you would use it as a draw feature, and you can draw on coasters. You can draw on shirts. Anything that is that accepts like sublimation. That is like what infusible ink is. So any blanks that are for sublimation, you can use your Cricut infusible ink for. Next.
What is better, the Explorer or the Maker?
I have both. Really depends. If you're just a crafter that likes to do vinyl, and or heat transfer vinyl, and you're not looking to maybe do more fabric or anything like that, then you can be fine with the Air. I love them both equally. I really do. It really is what fits your budget. Next.
Lynn Benson asked, how do you make a word or a phrase bigger on Cricut?
All you have to do is you have to resize it. So, and here's the key too. If you're printing it and cutting it, so like a print and cut, like a sticker, or I don't know, stickers aren't that big, but I did a garden flag in the Cricut Academy, and I had to do a print and cut. I showed them a really cool material. And so I had to just resize it to that limitation. Now, print and cut is larger now. That came out, so that's fun. But you basically resize it. So if you're cutting it like on vinyl, you're going to resize it. Now, you're limited to the size of your mat. The Cricut doesn't have, unless you use like their smart vinyl, then there's restrictions. Next.
Have you tried the mug heat press yet?
I have. We've done a project. We did a project on Pinterest.
Pinterest.
Not in the Academy. And the reason we haven't done one in the Academy is because the mug press is an investment. And the group is focused on more of users that either have not used their machine or are just starting to get into their couple projects. So it's not to say in the future we won't, but right now we haven't. Next.
Can you use HTV on wood with the Cricut?
Yes, and that is something I'm looking into. So we're having another workshop, another Cricut workshop. We had one in January. We had a boot camp, really, but this is a workshop. So this means you pretty much do have your Cricut out of your box, and you want to make maybe your first project, or just hang out with a bunch of women who have Cricuts and make a project. So I'll talk more about that, but that looks like that might be involved in that project.
Kim Bogey
but
said,
yes, you can.
Kim Bogey said, oh yeah, the Academy is worth every penny.
Oh, thank you, Kim. We love it. If you're a CC girl, I would love for you to let the ladies know what you think. Okay.
Shelly said, so I did a shirt recently and one letter is coming off. What can I do to fix it?
So you can repress it. So if you're going to repress it, you can, I would use, like, what did you use to press it? Like, if I had only one letter, I would just take out my mini press, which is this little guy. I would take a Teflon sheet and I would press it that way. I don't necessarily know if I would put the whole design underneath, but like if you have a heat press or one of the easy press, but you can repress it if that's your question.
Atriva asked, which blade do you use to cut faux leather?
Faux leather is the fine blade. The fine blade. It's the real leather that you use.
Off my chair.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Well, this might not be a half hour. We might recut this and.
No, it's not a do or die.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna get it back on. So there's this little piece of his ear. See, it happens to the best of us, and I pulled it a little too hard. So it's fine.
Patches said the Cricut Academy rocks. It's so worth the money.
Oh, thanks, Patches.
Cricut machines are the bomb.
All right.
Carol's the bomb.
Thanks, ladies.
The Academy is so informative.
I do love teaching. I found a passion for that. I enjoy sharing projects with the ladies. We do a project a month. So it's
Kathy
very
asked,
rewarding.
how do I put colors together on the Cricut?
Colors together how?
How, Kathy?
Like I need to know material and things. Okay. All right, so I'm just fixing this. It happens.
While she fixes that, let's play the feud.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
we
a
went
great
over
idea.
the rules. There's only a few of you new people on here, but hopefully you followed us before. All we're doing is looking for the top answer that I see on my screen first. The top answer on the card that I see on my screen first. You will always see your answer first.
True.
Always. Here we go. This one might be tough. I don't know this unless I had the answer in front of me. Here we go. Name a country older than the United States. Name a country older than the United States. Go.
That was hard.
I was waiting for you to say it.
Like I know it?
Carol is an awesome creator. She always explains things so well.
Thank you.
Debbie said, I love the Academy. I've learned so much.
I'm going back to my design. I usually like to see where...
Come on, ladies. I wouldn't have known this, so this one might be a little tough, but you can answer more than once. What the? Somebody's quick here. You guys are getting close.
I'm just seeing what I needed to take off. Thanks, everybody. All right, we're just weeding.
Keep answering. Keep answering. Let's see it. Let's see it. We always have fun doing this. Remember, it's the top answer that I see on my screen first. You will always see your answer first. And you can answer more than once. Those are the rules.
Yep.
And if we wanted to change it, we'll change it because we can make them up however we want. So, but those are the rules.
It's our page.
Those are the rules. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. Okay, you ready? Name a country older than the United States. You ready to read it?
Yeah, go ahead. Sandra Collins Little. Sandra Collins Little, you're the first person that Bill saw. So we're going to put you in the honeypot.
Congrats. Everybody congrats.
Hey, Carla. Oh, Carla, hang tight. You might be wanting to make this one for your grandkids.
Okay, here we go. Here's the question. Name a country older than the United States. The top answer was England. England. Number 2 was France. Number 3 is Spain. Number 4 is China. Number 5 is Germany. Number 6 is Ireland.
Okay.
Susan said, I'm so glad I caught you live.
Oh, thank you. So, the best way to know what to weed is to just go in Design Space, and I'm just kind of looking at what we're doing. What I'm
Carla is staying put.
Carla's a CC girl, rocking it. All right. Actually, the ladies in the Cricut Academy this week, they have Creative Week. So it's kind of a week for them to go look at some projects, because that's the only way you're going to learn it is if you do a project. So implement. I give them time to breathe. Because I heard somewhere, and it's so true, the Cricut isn't intimidating. Because you've never used it. So how is something that you've never used intimidating? What's intimidating is seeing projects, whether this shirt or what you see on YouTube or what you see maybe on your Facebook feed, that's overwhelming because you're like, how are they doing that? How is that working? And that's the overwhelming part. It's not the actual machine because you haven't touched it yet. So I teach you how to take that overwhelm out. I walk you through. I'm your coach, your Cricut coach, and I help you. And I help you on a live. I help you just daily. So comment link and check it out.
LINK if you're interested in more information on the Cricut Academy.
All right. So all I'm doing is...
Become a CC girl. Nicole said that is so true, Carol.
Yeah, it does. It does. I mean, Nicole's new to Cricut. She had a silhouette and...
That was Nicole Kaiser.
Oh, Kaiser. But that's really where it comes in. And when you have that support group and you have the women that help you, I mean, I have ladies that are, I mean, they're answering questions before I can answer the questions. So everybody is just so thoughtful.
And I think after you make that first project, you're, wow.
Yeah.
I can do this.
I can do this. Exactly. I mean, Donna in there, she's I call her the tea towel queen. She's making tea towels and it's just so fun. So there's everybody's doing their thing. Okay, so look how cute this is. Oh, it gets better. Oops, don't do that. One side is sticky. So every time you have a design, so this is where it messed up, and I'm just going to transparent. See right there? This little bunny ear got messed up. I kind of pulled it but I'm going to leave it because not every bunny ear is perfect. So hopefully it's going to work. But look how cute that is. So there's more to it. You're like, what's the big deal? So this says My Lucky Hunting Shirt because this is what they're going to wear on Easter morning when they do it. But they're going to design it themselves. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So let's get it. Design space is intimidating to me. It's one step at a time. It is a software, Kim, understandably, just like, PowerPoint and Word and all those other Microsoft Outlook. And there's so many softwares, Adobe, Illustrator, all of that. So yes, I could see that. But if you take one project at a time, you'll eventually get used to the commands and all of that.
Carla said, I'm wanting to do the bunny, but I don't know how to do the rotary blade. Does it have a home of its own?
Yes.
I only have the rotary kit.
So yes, if you do the rotary blade, all you're doing is you're replacing your fine blade in your maker and replacing it with the rotary blade. So that's what you're doing. Okay, we're going to heat this up. So that's my design. And I kind of just eyeball it of where I'm kind of going to put it. Yeah. And the rotary blade only works for the maker, but you're just replacing it. Okay. So temperature wise for this one, I got to get it up. It's 315, right? 315. Let me look real quick.
Yeah, Patches. Even us oldies with Cricuts learn new things every week in Carol's Cricut Academy.
Aw.
That's awesome, Patches.
I love that, like, aha moment. Like, oh my gosh, I got that.
Or, oh my gosh, I didn't know the machine could do that.
Could do that. Exactly. Yeah. Ooh, what was that? All right. Iron on. I'm just doing... It's not letting me. Okay, let me do HTV runt. You could go to Google, temp and time. Google is your best friend sometimes. This is HTV runt, and I was right. So it's 315 temperature for 10 to 15 seconds. So I'm going to just lower my timer a little.
Debbie said, deciding on where to put the design is the hardest thing for me.
Yes. You definitely want to eyeball it. So basically you have to have your heat mat on the bottom. Okay, so there's that mat that's separate. You would think it comes together, but it does not. So just eyeball it. Put your hand, however you want to do it. Your kids aren't going to really notice. They're just going to love the other project.
She did not make that shirt. That shirt is from...
Beware. Yep.
Beware. And if you comment link, I think you can get the link for Beware.
Yep. Carla, it has its own housing. So it has its own housing. So leave the fine point alone. Take it out. completely, take this flat side to the back, and then lock it up. So that's how you do it. And then I just usually put that.
Sheila Stubbs said a huge tip for anyone that's new. Do not make it harder than it is. It's so easy once you try new things.
Once you try new things. Okay, so you basically just want to make sure I weeded everything. I want to make sure. I know. That's where I screwed it up. No, because then it just like threw. So then I'm thinking, do I just take it out? Maybe just draw it. Okay. We're just going to take the little ear out. So, all right. Get it on here.
Fingers crossed for that aha moment when I try infusible ink.
Yes.
You got to try, Patches.
And Carl, if you need more help, just pop into the academy. We can help you.
She said, okay.
Okay, so we're just eyeballing this. That's good. My center. I also have this thing. There's a lot of them you can get on Etsy that help you.
Where did you get yours?
I got mine off of a shop on...
Oh, I thought Amazon.
No, I didn't. It was actually... I don't know what she's doing, where she's on, not on. So anyway, just put t-shirt guide and you can get a lot of them on Etsy. So you could take your design, you can fold it in half. Okay. Now you got a little crease and then you can go and line it up.
Well, that's a neat tip.
Okay, so mine is from Cutting Corners. I don't know if she sells them anymore. It's literally like, I don't know, 8 years old, 5 years old. So just do t-shirt guide. All you need is like left, center, right, or just eyeball it. It's one of those things like, okay, I can have it, but I don't really need to have it. Okay, so there we go. Now, my design looks like it's going to have to be pressed twice. So I'm going to go once here. I'm just kind of eyeballing it.
You don't need anything over the top of it?
No. So the only time that you need to protect your design is if you're layering HTV. So if you're layering HTV, that one of the HTVs is going to be revealed and it's going to, so that was 15 seconds. I'm going to move it up. So my little feet were not covered. Okay. 15 seconds. So it's a really quick, what's the positive of this? This is a really easy, user-friendly craft. The reason being is I'm only using, it's 3 reasons. One, it's an easy beginner's craft because it's already in design space. This is a medium-sized kid shirt. I didn't resize it. I meant to, but I didn't. So all you got to do is hit make it. It's a 1 color heat transfer vinyl, so you're not messing with a lot of mats. You have 1, and then it's 1 press. That's it. So it is really an easy project. Okay. So what's fun about this? Okay, love that. So when you take your carrier off, you have no resistance. If you have resistance, it means you didn't heat it enough. So one thing you'll learn about the Cricut is patience. If I went to pull this, and this is a warm peel, sometimes look to your directions, you might be a cold peel, but majority of them are warm peels. So if I start pulling this and that ear wasn't coming, I'm going to simply lay it down and I'm going to repress it. The temperature and guides that they give you for temp and time vary. So use your best judgment, but don't force it. If you're forcing it off, it ain't working. Okay, it gets better. You guys better be still here.
I can see what you're doing here.
Are you still here?
This is crazy.
Are you still here? Who's here? Okay, so look how cute this is.
Comment if you're still here.
Okay, I just need a grandkid just to give him the shirt.
And that was perfect placement, too.
It is good placement, right? Okay, so here's the fun part. Grandma or mom, whoever you are, you make the shirt, okay? Super cute design. But here's the magic. Oh, I love this part. So, instead of coloring eggs, which on Pinterest, I will show you another kid-friendly project. You get Crayola, but they have to be the washable markers, okay? Because here's the fun part. You're going to give your grandchild or kid the markers.
You have to put something in the shirt. Will it bleed through?
Yes, I would do that. Thank you very much, honey. Let me get what... cardstock would be good. You could do cardstock. My husband reminded me. Thank you.
Just in case. I don't know if it is, but you don't want it to bleed through the shirt.
You don't want it to bleed through, yeah. Okay. So...
Donna asked, was there a notification sent out for this live? I don't think so, Donna.
Nope.
You would have got notified from Facebook if you're following. I'm going to place the blame on Facebook.
Okay, so here's a fun part. So you have your shirt made. Grandma made the shirt. Now we're sitting at the table. You give them, hey kids, that would be expensive. No, it wouldn't. The shirts are $4.99. With the eggs maybe. Get washable markers. So then what you're going to do is they can color on the shirt. But what the fun part is that if they want to, and the reason you get washable is because it washes.
It washes off?
It washes off.
In the wash machine?
Yep. So when Susie or Bobby get their shirts dirty, Grandma or Mom washes them, and then they have the joy.
Carla asked, is this on Design Space?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, right, Kim? I'm pretty smart.
It's called the Easter Bunny shirt. Oh, thanks, Mary. Welcome.
Pat just said, I'm making this for me.
Yeah, how fun is that? How fun is that? Go find like an outline of a design. You could get designs off of Google. Dog hair really is always fun. But it takes two. Now, I will tell you my shirt.
No, Carla, this is just a white t-shirt. I think she probably got it at Hobby Lobby.
I got it at Michael's. It is...
And when this is
the
over...
Glidden brand, and it's the heavy cotton.
And,
You're good.
Carla, you can go back and watch the beginning.
Yep.
I got you. I understood what you said.
It's nothing that this is so user-friendly because it is such a simple design. And the beauty of the fact that you can color it any way you want.
Well, the beauty of it is it keeps your grandkids busy. When they're at your house.
Right.
That's the beauty because they have to color it.
You know who inspired this? I don't know if Sheila Stubbs is still here, but I see Sheila making this with Molly and Liv. So that's who. When I think of grandkids, I don't have grandkids, but when I think of projects for grandkids, I always think of Molly and Liv. Because Molly and Liv, it's going to make me cry. Those little girls sent me these little rocks that they made, and I always look at them and know that that's my purpose. All right, we're all good. So you guys see, we have the pink pens, the Crayola washable. All right, so you just get a whole bunch of them. You can get these at Michael's too. And then Bill reminded me, put a piece of cardstock in there. Look how cute that is. Look how cute. And then you wash it. They're washable. So then you can have fun with it. So, does anybody have any questions?
Any questions about the Academy? Maybe you're on the fence. Any questions about this project that Carol...
Yes, before I hop off, do you have any questions about this project?
She's probably not going to color the whole thing in.
No. I will off the live. Coloring is therapeutic. But how fun is this? Let me know who's going to be baking these. Oh, my nose.
Sheila said, Molly would love this.
Right?
And I am still here. And she said they love you both.
Aw. She sends the cutest pictures. How cute, right? And fun. And that's the best part of it. It's the time, that's what they're going to remember, is the time that you spent with them. I tried to with the girls.
Yeah, Carla said, I love this. This is so adorable. I can't wait to make this and have the girls color it.
Oh, yay.
That was from Carla.
That's right. Carla's got some granddaughters. Yep.
Donna
That's
said,
awesome.
I'm so going to be making this.
Yeah, it's
I mean, you
just
can make
fun.
it for yourself.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
you could have fun. I'll make a good costume, too. But,
I don't get it. Who dresses up for Easter?
no, like costume for Halloween.
Oh.
I've seen somewhere that you were doing a live. Donna, no, I don't post in the Cricut Academy that I'm going live. It's usually just on the main page. I don't know how to make it. And I have that Telegram thing, but I don't know how well that's working as well.
Not too well, obviously.
I don't know how many are watching.
48. And have a good day, everybody. That just burst her bubble.
All right, but see how vibrant the colors are? So make sure, yes, you can make those with the twins. That's awesome, Sherry. Oh, Sherry Wolf, you can make this project. That could be your first
great beginner
That's
project.
a perfect beginner's project for you.
Shane
said,
yay!
Awesome. So have fun with it. Like I said, super easy project. Go find in Design Space. It's called Easter Bunny hunting t-shirt. Can't get any easier than that. Get some of the markers. You probably have heat transfer vinyl, and you can get this all done.
So, ladies, just real quick.
Oh, thanks, Janet.
While we're watching all this, because I see a lot of similar names that just always follow us. And we have 42 people on right now, and I appreciate every single one of you that are on.
Cheryl said, love this. Thank you.
The best way to beat the algorithms when Carol comes on live is make sure you keep tapping those hearts or those like buttons. Spread it with your friends. Pass it out there.
Spread the honey.
And comment. comment.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We appreciate every single one of you. There's not one name on here that I don't recognize.
Yep.
If you are new, comment newbie, because I would love to meet you on here. I will jump on the screen and physically shake your hand. You can stick your hand out.
Gladys
I will
said,
put my hand out. We're glad you're here.
super cute. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you for spreading the
Thanks,
honey.
Kimberly.
Mary Bolt said, love this. Perfect. All right, ladies, go get crafting with your Cricut. Stay tuned. We have lots going on. I will be on Pinterest on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's Pinterest Live. I've done a lot of lives over there, and we've got some posts here on how to get live over there or how to find me over there. And make sure you guys are coming for the auction. That's on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's here. We will be auctioning off some of my art pieces and donating some of the proceeds to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. So, thank you again, ladies. I will see you.
Hold on.
What?
We got Deb and Maria. Maria, here comes a high five, Maria. Maria, high five. My hands are clean, I promise. And Deb, Knuckles. Knuckles, Deb.
Welcome.
But anyway, welcome to the page. Make sure you follow if you like what you see. Make sure you follow.
Come back. Yes. Welcome, Maria. Welcome, Deb. I love this. Perfect. All right, ladies. I will see you soon. If you need anything, you know where to reach us. All right. Let me go back to where I got to go.
And I will be with her because